Okay, I want to take a few minutes and show you how the box did today. And I think I'm going to cover a couple of things that can be real helpful in how you're managing your trades. So let me show you a couple of things here. So this is a 1000 tick chart on the box, which is what I've been showing you. And then we obviously have our prediction points here. I actually knew that we had some resistance up here at 4210. If you go back and you watch today's pre-market video, you'll see that I talked about that. So I wasn't wild about getting a long position right here. So what I did when this box formed right here, I actually ended up getting long with really tiny risk. It's really only like a point of risk. Getting long right here towards the bottom, and then I covered it all up here at 09. And so this one ended up being about a 4.5 point trade, and then bounced again, bounced again. I didn't take it over here. That's kind of more than I would bargain for. And then what happened um, is it came from here. So even if you took, so let's just talk about this for a minute. If you took this trade and it's not going anywhere, and here's the signal at 32. So this was about a minute. Now, I know that can seem really quick. In trading time, a minute is like an eternity if you're really being present with what's going on. But what happened? It came down, nice reaction off of here. This is the kind of trade where I would add to the trade. I would buy another position down here. And then it's not working. It's not getting any follow through. And you would have easily been able to take this off at break even. The middle of the box is something like that. You'd have easily been able to get this off at break even. So that's how I'd be looking at it. And then, but I mean, I traded it long from down here, a little bit more advanced. So then what happened? Okay, short opportunity right here. You get the sell signal, come down here, right to there. And there's 04 quarter where you can get short. And this one ends up having nearly a 5 point target, and it just goes, it goes right down to the target. It just kept going, actually. It never got higher than this today. So if you took this sell signal and you held it, this ended up dropping from here. It ended up dropping like 24, 25, 26 points, something like that. So, scalping 5 points, whatever. So let's say you didn't take this long down here like I did, and you got long up here, and then you didn't buy again down here, and then you ended up getting stopped out. Okay, so you lost, and then you won this one, and now you're back to break even between those two trades. Okay, so didn't take this trade. I want to show you this happens at times on the box where the box will be like way far away from where the price action is happening. And basically all that's telling you is that this big move sparked this box, and it's just too far away. And then it didn't come down to it, and it came up there. It already went to the target up there. I didn't take this. I don't like these. I typically don't take them unless the market's really ripping. I did not think that was the scenario here with all of what was going on right here. So I didn't take this, and then let me show you why I didn't take the short right here. If I go over, so I have a 2000 tick chart up. By the way, so here is the first box that we got on the 2000 tick chart right there. And that was really the first. So this box populated, and I was much more interested in this box than anything happening over here. So that box had on the 2000 tick chart, the beginning of this box is at 718. So that was back over, and I have both of these up. I'm watching both of them. They're just like this. I just flip between the screens. So that box had formed over here. So when this one formed, I was just ignoring this. I wasn't going to go long into a box on the 2000 tick chart. So I just ignored all of this, and I actually was messaging with David, who runs basically everything here at Day Trade Like a Pro, and I said, to me, I'm ignoring this box until and I'm going with the 2000 tick box until, let me show you, until it either gets low enough where I think that might be the low of the day, But I mean, I'm going to go off the 2000 tick chart. It just makes way more sense. So I didn't trade anywhere in here. I didn't do anything with this box. I ignored it. What I did do was there was this trade right here. You got the sell signal, and your target here would have been about 4 points. So let's just call it 4 points. It's actually 4.25, but 4 points. So this one didn't fill and then came up and then couldn't get back below here, but low risk opportunity to get back in up over here again. Okay, so if you get in here, it comes up, okay, no follow through, you can get out at break even. Well, you could get back in again somewhere up in here. Maybe you try it there, it doesn't get through there, take it off, try it there, and then finally it does break. And even if you didn't get that one, although this one did go to the target down here, gave you another opportunity to get in, and then that came all the way down to here. So if I was selling here, where do you think my target is? Down here to the blue line, to the prediction point. And then it turned right around. And then what did I say? I said I'm basically ignoring the 1000 tick chart until we get to where I think it might be low enough. And if you go back and watch my pre-market video, I thought this might be low enough. And look what happens. We come down, come back up, and then what happens here? Really great opportunity to get back in this trade right there. So right on the CP, there's a box, and you can get in, and that you can ride that up to there. So from right here, I would probably try to enter around the middle of the box here at 86, and your target is up here at 95. So that's a 9-pointer if you, I mean, if you are trying to trade a little bit more advanced. If you're just trading one for one, then this box ends up being about 3 points. But if you want to give it a little bit more, then back up to here would make sense. And then here's your short. And then this worked, and I wasn't crazy about it because it put the target down here. But we talked a little bit about this yesterday, so there was an this you could sell it there. It gave you the signal there. You could sell it there. It didn't come back up to the entry again until back over here. But you know, so it's just kind of, we'd already been down here, wasn't really sure. So I didn't like this one short. I walked away and took a break. I already talked to you about how I treat those. I don't like it. And then let me show you, you know, I'm ignoring something like that, but let's go back over and look at the, okay, so there you go. So now look what happened. We got this short signal right here. Now we have a 2000 tick chart with another box right here, and we get another sell signal. We break below the CP, so good sign. And then it bounced back up, and now look, that's 1225. And if you look right here at 1225, look where it came back to, right here into this older box on the 1000 tick chart, which was also into this box over here on the 2000 tick chart. And then that did offer a good opportunity. It dropped from 90 half down to 79. So over 10 points on this one if you did something like that. So anyway, that's a recap for today. We're going to have a training on Wednesday. I'm going to go over all this. Link is below in the below the video. Go get yourself registered, and I'll see you there. We'll be covering a lot more strategies and things like this in depth. So I'll see you there.